Hey, this is Tony Schumacher, driver of the U.S. Army Top Fuel Dragster and 7-time world champ. You're listening to PRN's Nitro Notes.
Welcome to the AAA NHRA Midwest National Starting Line edition of Nitro Notes presented by the Performance Racing Network. I'm Brandon Mudd. The NHRA Mello Yello Series hits the midway point of the countdown to the championship this weekend in St. Louis. Former race winner Tim Wilkerson considers Gateway his home track and looks forward to entertaining his sponsors and fans there.
Well, St. Louis is always a terrific race for us. Besides the fact that it's close to home, LRS always brings everyone they know to St. Louis. Last year, I think we had 600 fans there, and just from LRS employees and customers. So that makes it for a pretty busy weekend for me. Always exciting to race close to home. All the Wilk Warriors are there, where my big fan club is, and we're excited to go back.
Spencer Massey made the finals at Gateway last year, but has great memories racing there as a crew member.
I remember going to St. Louis as a crew member, working on my friend Scott Palmer's Alcohol Plenty car in early 2000s or late 1990s. That track is very memorable to me. I've never actually won there. I made it to the final round there last year, got beat by my teammate, Antron Brown, which eventually went on to win the World Championship. It's one of those tracks to where they took it off the schedule and we all wanted it back.
Jack Beckman won this event last year en route to a world title and said Gateway was a track that needed to be put back on the schedule.
St. Louis needed to come back on tour. As much as I love going to new tracks for the first time, we got to go to Epping this year. I really don't like when we lose facilities, because no matter what, you always lose some of your core fans. There's some people that just can't travel 250 miles to go to a drag race. And St. Louis was one of those few tracks where the track got it.
Former funny car champ Robert Hight likes Gateway for a couple of reasons. One, AAA is the race sponsor, and two, he has a victory there.
Love Gateway because AAA sponsors it. We get to go there and hang out with the AAA of Missouri people, and they're just great people. We get to do a lot of fun things with them. Actually won that race before, so love coming back there. What Curtis Francois did last year and turned that place around, now getting to go in the fall when the weather's great, you're going to see national records.
And finally, former race winner Del Worsham likes the track, but points out there are a lot of great things to do away from the raceway.
Gateway, St. Louis is one of my favorite races on the tour. You know, I love the city. I think St. Louis is a great city. I love the Arch. I love the restaurants. I love the Italian food. I love going to Emo's Pizza. I like the frozen custard. It's just what a cool city.
That's all for now. Be sure to tune in next week to the Finish Line edition of Nitro Notes when we look back at all the action from St. Louis. Hey, if you're a fan of short track racing, check out PRN's At the Track, hosted by Lenny Baticki. But don't forget to check us out at GoPRN.com, on Facebook at Facebook.com/NitroNotes, and at CompetitionPlus.com.